And now it's time for a segment we like to call So They Say. You saw me talking about it at the beginning of the show. So they say. Yeah, this one's really important. Okay, so it could be an intervention for some of us. Researchers are now warning that excessive social media use and constantly posting selfies does turn people into narcissists. So those who use social media excessively through visual postings displayed an average of 25% increase in such narcissistic traits over the 4 months of this study. This increase took many of these participants above the clinical cutoff for narcissistic personality disorder. Yes, that's a real thing. Now, these findings could mean up to a fifth of the population could be at risk of developing such narcissistic traits. The study also goes on to say that many people who use social media more than 8 hours a day for non-work related things also may have traits of narcissism. Also, they say, you know how we say social media is also Twitter. If you're someone who is just using Twitter, that's more of a verbal social media, so you're not putting necessarily photos on it. You're just talking about what's in your head and you're putting out thoughts. You're less narcissistic. Look, if you use social media for like all your posts are dealing with work, which is I know I definitely do a lot of all my posts. They always
all
relate
of it's
to
for
something.
work, so we are definitely not narcissists, Francesca.
I made sure I was like scroll. Let me. I said before I read the story, let me make sure. Yeah. But yeah, I mean it's. Hey.
How to identify the narcissistic behavior?
Do tell. I mean, do you believe this study or not?
I think yes, for those who use it excessively. I mean, when you talk about 8 hours a day for non-work related posts, that's a lot.
And I also think that social media is like Snapchat and Instagram with the face filters. I mean, honestly, it just makes it is creating more of a narcissistic society. I definitely used to love the flower crown on Snapchat.
Yeah.
People love the dog ears on, and it makes you look at yourself even more. And I mean, if you're constantly even if you're not posting it and you're constantly looking at yourself, I love certain filters. I mean, yeah, it does create and increase your narcissistic traits. That's just fact. But I will say, being a narcissist, for some people, it's not a negative thing. It's just, it is what it is. I don't think it's. I just don't want a narcissist bash, is what I'm saying. I don't want a narcissist bash.
Says the lady who sleeps with her phone underneath the pillow.
I do sleep with a phone underneath my pillow. I listen to text messages. I mean, anything that comes in, I'm always on it. Entertainment's 24/7.
Don't take that label, honey.
No.
You are far, far from it.
Oh, not at all.
Okay.
100%. And
we were almost
for
going
you
down that
narcissists over there, don't be upset about it. It is what it is.